FNAF AR has been teasing us with a massive update, with multiple teaser videos, many returning characters and skins, and we even had some leaks of what is to come with the update. So let's not waste any more time as we dive into FNAF AR news that has come out so far this month. FNAF AR first tweeted this teaser with the message saying, "What could this be? The first of many mysteries? We'll admit one to the show. If you got it right, you'll know." The teaser itself is pretty simple. 4 tickets in the rain with a puddle that shows off a building in the distance. On these tickets there are a couple little numbers and letters on the sides that seem to spell out something. This connects to the next teaser, which has what seems to be a glass box with a poster right beside it, as well as a curtain hiding what's inside the box. On the floor is one last single ticket. With this teaser, there's the message, "Now you're here," and the curtain's been pulled back. All can be made clear if you stay on the right track. Then we got the full reveal of the event itself. Encore! You're invited backstage to see a new and truly terrifying act. Blur and Remaster Foxy. Experience delights and frights as you never had before. We promise you inescapable fun. With a link to the YouTube video in question. I'm gonna go into this video. If you want to see how it actually plays out, the link is always in the description. The first 2 shots in the trailer show the 2 teasers we had before 1 month ago. Then we get greeted to what seems to be something counting down a timer. After this we see another scene from one of the teasers, being the bookshelf teaser, which was hinting that behind the bookshelf was actually Ringmaster Foxy. Ringmaster Foxy himself seems to be chained up to the box behind him, meaning that these timed boxes could be linked to when you will die to the animatronic in question. On the wall, there's a couple crates and a couple firework crates, along with I don't know what these are called, but I know these are juggled a lot. Above the table is a huge sign that says Circus with the RIC faded out. Then right beside everything, there's the dartboard that you put someone on and you spin and spin and spin. Then we return to this timer box that's gonna release something. Here we have what seems to be sort of a maze type thing, a couple crates to the side, and a lot of images that were originally teasers for the Dark Circus, including Magician Mangle, Clown Springtrap, Ballora, and Ringmaster Foxy. Then of course we see Ballora, who is also chained up, though the mini arenas seem not to be chained, so maybe while you're doing whatever you do here, the mini arenas will continue to attack you. The timer is about to run out on the box, and it has run out. Then in this next scene, we have medieval torture device. We see a couple glowing-eyed endo heads on the table with a wrench and a cage, along with other tools strung up on the wall. A lot of chains hanging down from the ceiling as well. A couple of chains have some foxy hooks on them, so that's interesting. Of course, the glass box that we saw from the little teaser is here, which is hinting to the next skin, which we will talk about in a little bit. There seems to be more tool boxes on the other side of the room, and of course you can see outside into what seems to be another part of the circus. And then finally we have this poster, which has the middle character scratched out, which can be assumed to be the new skin. The poster itself reads, "Encore! The Fazbear Circus. Welcome everybody. Exciting acts await your return. And the fun doesn't stop there. You won't believe your eyes. Opened all night for unbelievable experiences. Let's play." Quick thing to point out, if you take the first letter of each starting sentence, you get "We eat you." So it kind of messed up at the end there, but and that's the whole teaser. It's pretty exciting. It seems to have the same idea of Plushtrap's little mechanic of mixed reality, but going full on with it. I predict that this will be an escape room type mode, where you have to figure out a puzzle before the animatronic in the room is released, killing you instantly. But that's just my quick speculation. After this, FNAF AR tweeted saying, "FNAF AR Update 1 out of 2. Hey all, can we first say how impressed we were by how quickly you solved the puzzles? We also wanted to make sure to keep everyone in the loop about the upcoming update. FNAF AR 2 out of 2. It's ready to be launched, but the app is still going through final checks and approvals on all fronts, so we expect it to be live by the end of this week or early next week at the latest." So big problem. The AR update is still not out. It'll probably be released when this video is out, but those final checks on the apps took way longer than expected. And if you're wondering why they said how impressed they were by how quickly y'all solved the puzzles, because as soon as the second teaser came out with the rest of one of the tickets, people found the links to 2 teaser videos. And after those were found, it was pretty quick to find the final video, which was the trailer itself. And it seems AR wanted to make up for not releasing the event earlier this week, because the new Festive Fright event has started, where you could go into the game, and unlock free prizes for each day, including various skin lures and a surprise 3D icon. Of course, the Festive themed skins are returned to AR as well, including Freddy Frostbear, Octoballora, and all those characters. And with Octoballora, in the store you can also buy new AR icons. And so far that's all we have in terms of official news. But people have been digging, and everything in the event has been leaked besides the maps themselves. So this is your only spoiler warning before we go into the news. Spoilers start in 3, 2, 1. So let's just dive into it. The skin is for Golden Freddy, and people have been calling this skin Great Escape Golden Freddy. Don't know if this is the name in the files, but everyone's been calling him that, so I'm gonna call him that too. We have the full render, we have his map icon, we have his workshop icon, and of course his icon on the lures. We have all his animations and all his sounds and more, even the model of the water tank itself. Here's the sounds, if you're wondering what those sound like. I'll put the most interesting ones here. Now, a couple of these sound like he is in the water itself, so I'm gonna speculate that room with the water tank, he's gonna be in there, and as the timer goes down, you can hear him wriggling around in there, and eventually he'll crack through the glass and attack you if you don't beat it in time. Which, in itself, as a concept, sounds crazy. We've seen what he looks like in low repair state, and we know that the full DLC will cost $13, which, with all the content it seems to be having, is pretty cheap for AR standards. Like, for example, every single Ballora 3D icon is the exact same price of the DLC by $2 extra. So yeah, it's kind of a good deal, at least from what we've been hearing. Apparently there's been more leaks, though the big one is of course the new skin. There's been leaked frames and everything, but really the skin is the biggest one of all. So all those leaks were fascinating, though you know what's more fascinating? Learning more about the game that's coming out in 4 days' time. Check out this video here to see more recent stuff about FNAF Security Breach and more. And with all that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.